Yay! How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Hopefully, I'm not blowing your guys' eardrums out as I'm in the red. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Man, what a turn of crazy events where Hex is just down some more. All right? Are we all down? Are we over the red candles, guys? Are we over the red candles? Can we get some green candles? Let me see. This doesn't seem to be showing up. Why isn't this not showing up? Can you guys see me? Let me see. There it is. There you are. How's it going, everybody? If you're just joining, if you're a new Hexican, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. No, Hexo is not related to Crispy Man. I don't even know who Crispy Man is, so I'm guessing it's something that's rude and mean. But how's it going? Who said it? Barry Crump, yeah. With a name like Crump, you can only do certain things in life. But let me see. I wonder what pumped RH coins today. Well, what, $15? So you got $15 on you? You probably pump them pretty well. Because, geez, they've just been wrecked for the last however long they've been wrecked for. And, yeah, I don't think that it's been a pump, right? It's like 5% up. Let's not start clapping too hard. Because sometimes if you clap too hard, the people with the with big old bags like to go, They're somebody's buying. I love to sell. I am a big fan of selling. I love red candles to sell them. Let's do that. I don't like it when I see green candles. So let's get back into the yellow candle. Yeah, geez. I wonder what pumped. Okay, let's see. Oi, what's up, Mango Junkie? Yeah, so, well, I had to restart my computer right before this came on, so I had a bunch of tweeters open, but now I do not. Let me see if I can pull them up really quick. It's man, it is. We got Michael Saylor out there. Let's go to our Bitcoin to $1 bajillion. I don't have it up because I don't know where it's at. But we got Michael Saylor out there saying Bitcoin to $13 million, guys. But we are over here, we try to be the monks of crypto. We're like, no, we don't say anything crazy. If you tell somebody, oh, I think it's going to go to $1, and then a year later it's not at $1, they're going to clip it, show it back to you. With what is the orange movie called? Where they hold your eyes open and they make you watch it, and they just loop it over and over again while they put LSD in your eyes, and you go, no, please let me go. That's pretty much what it's came down to. You cannot, for the life of you, do any sort of guessing of what the price is going to be if you have a computer and a webcam. So don't do it. Clockwork Orange, yes, there it is. If you say one prediction, they're going to use it against you for your life. You're going to be sitting there in a courtroom. They're going to be like, dear Hexo, what would you rather have given to the court today? Would you rather have your internet history, or we're going to release your internet history, or we're going to release your price calls? Oh, don't release my price calls. Yeah, internet history, just send it that way. Give them all my internet history, please. No, not my price calls. Right? Crispy is Hexfire IO, dude. Streams with Maddie, who you don't watch anymore. I've literally never watched Maddie, so I don't. Yeah, I guess anymore. / ever. Not that I don't like him, I just don't watch any really crypto news ever. The only person I watch is Pep and little old Pepe. Pepe is we're all wrecked to beyond belief, so it's like, what's there to talk about today? Do we want to look at our micro gains? Do we want to look at our account? Oh, you want to look at my account? Oh, let's look at the account. Yep, yeah, it looks like we've let me look at my gains today. Yep, looks like we might be up about 0.01%. Yeah, one of the greatest days of the entire the entire year. We're up 0.5%. Good job, guys. We did it. Someone needs to meme Big Pep as Pepe. Yeah, Pep brings out the realist in us. Yeah, I know. Pep is great. I love Pep. I love Pep. We all love Pep. Disclaimer is what Sailor needed to after saying one Bitcoin equals 13 million. Past results are not guaranteed future results. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't hear any disclaimer. He can say whatever he wants on national TV. Not that I care. I honestly think that anybody should be able to say it. But, nobody's going to slam old Sailor Boy, the cheese man himself, the man that looks like he, just is about to sneak up on your cheese. Tell me this guy doesn't, let me open it here. Tell me this guy doesn't look like he's going to try to eat your cheese. Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to get the cheese man in. All right. Here we go. Let me open it for you guys. There you go. Doesn't that guy look like he's about to eat all of your cheese if you let him run around in your house? It gets cold in the winter. This dude comes in your house and starts sneaking cheese. You got to start putting out little traps for Michael Sailors because he's going to eat up all your little cheesies. Watch out because Michael Sailor is coming straight, Tom and Jerry style on your cheese. Give that man some cheese already. Yes, exactly. Master Splinter lookalike. Okay, yeah. I'm not trying to I'm trying to do better about making fun of people, but man, it really irritates. Well, he blocked me, so it's not like I care, but geez, yeah, the cheese man himself. He looks like a type of guy to eat a whole cheese wheel. Yeah, exactly. Wow, he really does look like Master Splinter. Yep. I tried to tell you guys. You watch out for them turtles he's got in the back. Is one of the what is this? Coin Titan X. Oh, geez. No. You want to get uber wrecked on people that have been staking for the last however many days? Sure, dude. Yeah, go be the X liquidity for those dudes. He looks like the one scientist zombie from World War Z. Yeah, true. All right, I'm tired, boss. Let's get back to what we're talking about. The 5 cryptos of 2025. I'm sure that most of you can guess them. Let's see. Bitcoin. No, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin sucks. You want to know how bad Bitcoin is? Bitcoin, if you want to know. If you've ever used it, have you ever used Bitcoin? Okay, let's take the maximalists, the Bitcoin maximalists, and really break down their argument. Okay, they say it's sound money. Tell me that Ethereum is not sound money. Tell me that any of these other, coins are not sound money. It doesn't really hold up, right? They say that you can't, what is their other ones? That it's a reserve or some nonsense. No, dude, nobody cares about it unless you're a Bitcoin maxi. It sucks. It's horrible to use. If you've ever used Bitcoin in your entire life, it's awful. Okay, it is awful. 10-minute blocks, and you've got to wait 3 to 6 blocks for a transaction to go through. That means every transaction that you have is 30 to 60 minutes long. Okay, Pulse Chain, it's 10 seconds. Ethereum, it's like 14 seconds. 60 minutes, guys. All right? That's how good Bitcoin is. Real good stuff going on. I don't get it. Ethereum's fine, I think. I don't really have a problem with Ethereum. Unfortunately, the guy that runs it is part of the WEF. So if you are a bug eater type of soy boy, you're probably I just feel like it could be co-opted somehow. I don't know how. I'm not saying I know how, but I'm not a big fan of the WEF boys coming for the cryptos. Especially like even with BlackRock and stuff like that. You know, remember when everybody was saying, "Oh, it's gonna pump our bags"? I don't know, man. It hasn't really been pumping our bags. Hasn't done anything. So ETFs, BlackRocks, what has it done? Literally nothing. Nothing. We're like still wrecked. I mean, I'm not even talking about Bitcoin or excuse me, Hex. Although it is extremely dead. But you know, Bitcoin is what is it? $57,000. Let's take a look. $57,000. Look, did we call this? Yes, we did. Look, I haven't streamed forever, and this is the first time I've opened it up. So I think we called this a cup and handle. You know, we even put a what is this? MACD is all messed up. I don't know. Who knows if that'll play out? Looks like though. But yeah, $57,000. The Ethereum, $2,366. I don't know why we put a question mark there. And good old EHEX, holy smokes, barely holding on to that 00 before. We're about to go 000 and a 9. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. XRP though, look at this. Everybody, this is the thing. XRP, guys, XRP, when was this? When they beat the SEC, dude, they're still wrecked. 54 cents. And everybody says we're in a bull run. Oh, we've only got a couple more weeks until the bull run's over, guys. You better get it now because this is it. It's like, guys, the bull run has not even started. If this is the bull run, I'm telling you, it's the gayest, lamest bull run I've ever seen in my life. Okay? Literally, stocks have outbeat everything. Maybe not Bitcoin. Bitcoin did like what, a 4x? And who cares about Bitcoin? All these goofballs. They don't understand. What the? Jeez. All right, let's check the chat. Let's choke the chat. It also looks like Sailor is going to chop down all the trees and then is one of the coins. No. Let's see. No, please don't stop making fun of people. Only reason why I stick around. Well, I'm glad you're here still, Mango Junkie. Not your keys, not your cheese. Never sell Bitcoin. Yes. Yo, it's Hexo. Don't you know? How's it hanging, sister? Well, it's not really hanging too much. You know, inverted wiener syndrome and everything here. So what about some alien coin? No, probably not. Probably scam. Yeah, I don't know. If it's some coin that somebody else is trying to get onto you, that an influencer that doesn't have money anymore is trying to get you into, guess what? It's because they don't have any money anymore that they're trying to get you into it. Not because that it's better. Just saying. A lot of these guys are down bad. All right. They might be going up and you go, oh my gosh, it's gone up so much. Guess what? They load it all up. They don't tell you about it. They load it up, get green candles with low liquidity, and then they put a bunch of liquidity in there to make it look like, oh boy, there's $1 million of liquidity, $20,000 of liquidity, $50,000 of liquidity. And then they wait for your dummy ass to come along. And then they go, you know, it goes because with the price increasing, it makes the liquidity look like it's getting more and more and more. And then guess what? Yoink, my liquidity now. And you just got wrecked. Rug pull city. And then they take all your money. And then you're wondering, like, why did I? And then, you know, they come up with, oh, well, it was a hack. Oh, I had to pull the liquidity because this happened. And, you know, I needed $100,000 for this. Guys, and I'm wrecked too. Okay, I could start a coin. Sure. I know how to use, you know, the AI now to start my own coin. I showed you on Twitter just the other day how easy it is and stupid it is that people are making coins. You can literally make a coin for free, a meme coin, okay? Not saying, you know, there's some other things that you can do for, you know, that you can have AI help you and make a coin within the day. A day. All right? So anybody that's getting into these coins, you're going to get wrecked, dude. Especially, it's like reflection token. What are the other ones? There's such just what is the other ones? The hourglass games. It's just like, dude, stop falling for it. Like, everybody wants the pulse chain price to go up, but you keep falling for these dumb, these really dumb ideas that have been played out for so long. It's like, are you guys, I'm kind of wondering right now, what are you doing? Maybe it does need to go down further. So a lot of these guys, but then, the thing that sucks is a lot of these, high dolphins and high sharks are the ones starting the coins, and then you guys get into them, you give them your pulse, or you give them your hex, or you give them your pulse X, and now that they're getting higher up in the ranks, they even have more hex and more pulse chain and more pulse X to sell on top of you. It's just a bad look, okay? It sucks, all right? The whole thing sucks. But it's a layer one. I know everybody's like, oh, what? Actually, you want a layer one with nothing on it? I get it. I'm not trying to say there's nothing shouldn't be nothing on it, but man, I wish we could get the price to pump. All right, that's all I care about. I really don't care about the other coins. I don't care about if Pulse Chain was at a penny and Hex was at $2, I could care less if somebody made another coin. All right, I really couldn't. Thing that it's irritating now is that a lot of these OG guys are wrecked and they want to, take your money now. I don't have enough money to put in. I don't have any money to buy any more Pulse Chain. So how do I get more Pulse Chain? I'm going to start a coin and take these guys' money. That's how I see it. And it's just like, dude, why don't you, it's just, for me, it's not the honest thing to do, okay? If they think that it's honest, then that's on them, whatever they want to do. And if they have good intentions, sure. But if it's just like again, it's no innovation. It's the same things over and over. I've been in crypto since 2016, and the only innovation that I've really seen, NFTs, Hex was one of them. But there hasn't really, it's the same proof of weak hands, and it's like hourglass schemes, Ponzi schemes, like actual Ponzi schemes where it's Celsius type stuff where it's like, give us your money and we're gonna pay you out in dollars. At some point we're not gonna be able to pay out these dollars because that's how a Ponzi scheme works, and people just don't understand it. They don't get it, and it's like, please stop, please stop. So yeah, it's crazy that it just keeps happening. That's my biggest thing, is that it just keeps happening, and I'm like, but we saw a hack just recently, in some one of these 9, it's not 9-inch, right? Or is 9mm. The thing is somebody named these things very close, so I don't ever use either one of them. Not because I don't like either one of them, it's because I never used them because I was like, what is the difference? Because I really don't keep track. One of them got hacked, and the dev said he was going to make it right, and everybody in I said don't get into an NX reloading scheme, and then everybody's coming at me like, oh, heck, so right, he's just gonna reload, he's trying to pay people back, don't be a douchebag, you're such a Hex maxi. Like, what? Don't, like, the thing that, like, if somebody shows themselves incompetent in crypto, okay, again, I've been here since 2016. If everything that I've ever seen, if somebody shows themselves incompetent, it usually just keeps being that, like, they're either incompetent or they're lying to you straight to your face, and you're just keep falling for it. Just don't, the next thing they make, just take your money out and just be done, because sometimes they'll airdrop or whatever, and then you'll be made whole. But really, it's like that doesn't happen. So I don't know. Do what you're gonna do with your money. I really don't care what you're gonna do with your money. But it really is aggravating seeing the same things play out over and over again when you're like, dude, we've seen this before, guys. Plump the like, yeah, that'd be great. Biggest gay run ever, yeah. Give me a damn liter of cheese, yeah. I don't even know if they come in liters, but soft wiener marker, yeah. I have been making some Hex songs using the AI on Udio Hex. Do you like Udio better than Suno? I like Suno a little bit better from when I used it, but Suno is the one that I started on, and I played around on it for like a month, and then I went to Udio. So I didn't really, you get accustomed to one better than the other one. And so I just was like, man, I'll use, but bro, this is not a bull run. It's a bore run. Yeah. It's super boring. Let's see. Good evening, Hexa. What's up, Chex? XRP, bro. Trust me. I've been waiting since 2017. Yeah, exactly. See? Yep. Yeah. Buy 1 million Hex and chill. That'd be crazy. People should do that. I hope that's not going to be the case with Pulse Chain. What, the XRP thing? I mean, it could, dude. The thing is I just don't like, there's so much FUD, and when I say FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, I'm not talking about some guy talking about Pulse Chain on the internet that has 4 followers. And it's like, Pulse Chain's never going to do anything because that's not FUD. That's some idiot that started up a new account just he's just trying to be a cringe lord to everybody. But what I mean is there's so much FUD, like actual FUD with the SEC, with the election, with the the court case and such, that it really is hard to pump right now. I think that and good thing, right? Because nothing is pumping. Again, I just showed you XRP and Cardano. They're both wrecked too. Like, let me look at this right now, and I'll tell you guys how far. Here, like I'll show you guys. You don't have to take my word for it. Look at this. That's from the top to where they're at right now. Guess who this is? Guess who this is? Top contender for some of the greatest coins. You always hear about it. Cardano down 89%. Okay, I get it. 99% is way worse than 89%, but Cardano is still down 90%, and we're calling this a bull run. People are calling this a bull run. Like that's what I just I just don't get it. It's like, have you never been in crypto when there's a bull run? Like, literally things do 10,000% in a day. And it's not just like one thing and it's like nothing for 6 more weeks. And then another thing goes up. And, that's what happens right now, is that these things, they just, every 6 weeks, there's one that does a 10,000% or 10,000x. And then it comes back down, obviously 99.9% and dies. But in actual bull markets, it's like every day there's just one just shooting off. Everything has green candles, like big ass green candles. I mean, yeah, just stop. These people are saying it's we're in a bull run, or that we've missed the bull run, or we're going to miss the bull run. It's like, dude, we have not even started. And sure, we could miss the bull run. I'm not saying we couldn't, but I don't think that we're not at the bull run currently for all of crypto. We're it's been a pretty lame bull run. Bitcoin's the only one that's a big ticker that's done any type of movement. So yeah, I mean, do you guys remember last time Doge? Doge went from like a penny or some, I think it was less than a hex, or maybe it was about the same. It was like a half a penny. It went clear up to 75 cents. Elon Musk was talking about it on Saturday Night Live. Like, there's a lot of things that was happening that was like, that it was moving. Like, all of crypto was moving. And it wasn't just Doge. It was Bitcoin. It was Ethereum. All of them were moving. I mean, Ethereum was at a low of like $80, and now it's at $2,200. But it topped out at $5,000 at the last bull run. It hasn't came close to that this bull run, right? So when these start things, when Ethereum passes its all-time high, goes to $7,000-8,000, Bitcoin's at $90,000, then yeah, I think that we have a better, and with the elections going on, I don't think that we're going to see any type of movement until we have. I think people are really worried that we get the same SEC. The Bitcoin guys don't really seem to care. They think that they're just going to be, oh, we're fine. We don't have to worry about the SEC and stuff like that. Which maybe that is a play for the Bitcoin guys, but other than that, all the rest of crypto. But nobody who wants to play with Bitcoin. right? Bitcoin's so lame. So lame. You want to have like 0.012 zeros and one Satoshi? Like, who wants to collect Satoshis? I'm not an idiot, right? Uh, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, back to the chat. Sorry, I've been bullish on dumbass coin. Yeah, dumbass. Yeah. Hexo limp wrist Gable run coin. This is a winner idea for a coin. I'm telling you, a gajillion market cap. Hey, let's do it. I'm up for it. Scam coins are like mainstream media. One day, one grifter is on the news. The next day is launching an alien coin, taking all the attention. Exactly. And I'm not hating on anybody, but it is like, at some point, people just need to realize, like, instead of asking for donations or whatever, they'll just be like, I've got a great idea. Right? Here's my next token. And this isn't, directed at anybody. This is anybody that has made their own coin that is literally like, been a Hex OG. Most of these guys were like, dude, I'm never talking about nothing other than Hex. Hex is the best. Pulse Chain, Pulse X. These things are these things are what, are the only things that matter to me. And then, 2 years later, they're like, well, actually, I've got this coin. I'm so down bad that I've got this coin that you might want to get into. I mean, if I had no moral fortitude, I would start my own coin. All right. But it's like, dude, I just don't see it. Why? Right? Like, it just shows me that your character you've been compromised, right? Like, you're just somebody that just wants to take other people's money because you don't have a better idea. You're not, you got a different logo and you put a different logo on Proof of Weak Hands, or you put a different logo on one of these Hourglass games, or you put a different logo. It's like, dude, no effort at all. Nothing innovative, just dumb. Sad. It's sad to see, right? A lot of these guys I considered friends in the bull run, right? A lot of these guys, a lot of the Hex OGs, that you guys give shit to, a lot of them are just like have lost their way. And I guarantee you, just like with Bitcoin, if you guys followed Bitcoin, like I said, I've been here since 2016. 2017 was like altcoin runs. Like, things were doing crazy. I think, I've told you guys about Bitbean and Redcoin, where I bought it at like 4 Satoshis and rode Redcoin up to like 130 Satoshis. And it was like, oh my gosh. And, everybody was talking about it. Remember George, the little Asian dude? But then they delete all their videos. This is what happens, all right? These influencers, they delete all their videos, and then they become Bitcoin maxis afterwards because they've already got their gains. Now they just, they're putting it all into the, like, a stable coin, like Bitcoin, where it's like a 5x on $20 million. They know that, they've played with fire enough. Because playing with altcoins in general, especially, well, not for these guys. Some of them are gross, but, these guys that have played with fire, they got you into Knowles, they got you into Neo, they got you into Redcoin or Bitbean or whatever. And then you got in, they used you as the exit liquidity. And now they've got sitting on 5, 10, $20 million. Putting it into Bitcoin is actually the smarter idea because you're not putting $20 million into this thing that's like, it actually could die or it just never comes back up. If it does a 4x, you're okay with it. You got $80 million in Bitcoin now. So that's what I see a lot of these influencers probably doing in the next bull run, where they just come back and they're like, oh, what do you mean? I've been a Hex Maxi the entire time, boys. Or they're just gone. But I think a lot of them probably come back because they're already sitting on a lot of Hex, but they want to get money from somewhere else. And you are the person they're getting their money from. So let's see. The wrong people will have too many coins. Low price is good for a while, but not for months/years. Yeah, true. True. Let's see. Okay, Hexo, we get it. What's the CA? I don't know what that means. The wrong people. What's good, Hexo? Good morning. Catching you at 2 a.m. Can I get a birthday shout out and a pumperino? What's up, John? Happy birthday to John Moat. 2 a.m., huh? What kind of backwards land are you living in? But blow out those candles. Don't do it in the most manly way you can do it. Don't be showing a bunch of dudes the video or something, but blow out them candles. You could always do a sack for a coin already existed, then have your face as the logo. Yeah. All these memes to me are nothing more than a scam. I don't think that they're scams. I just think that they're ways to part you from your money. And I think that if you're upfront about you doing it, maybe it's not a scam. It's just like you're dumb enough to get into it. But that's what that's what we've seen, and it's sad. The thing that sucks is you're getting a bunch of people. You're getting a bunch of people out of the system that that these guys don't have very much pulse chain and pulse X or hex. And you're giving it back to the guys that already have a lot of pulse chain, pulse X, and and hex. So it just sucks, right? Because these guys are staked, and so they're like, well, how do I make other money? I don't, I can't unstake these. How am I gonna make other money? Coin. I'll make a coin. So I don't think it's a scam, but maybe just don't get into them. Private post the CA in your private group first, please. I don't even know what CA is, and I don't have a private group. The most private group that I have is like, I don't know, but this is the first time. This is how secluded I am. I literally have not, like, the last time I talked to Pep was like 3 weeks ago, and that was the last person other than a family member that I've talked to in real life. So yeah, I'm just I kind of do my own thing. Let's see. Been unscathed in RH crypto past few years. How many others cryptos can that claim? True. Hacked. Yes, exactly. Hacked. We were hacked for $1 bajillion. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was confusing. People should simply take Richard's advice for years ago and stop giving away their RH coins for inferior crap. I agree, but they think that they're going to make more. The thing is this is their reasoning, and I understand their reasoning because it's like, it makes sense where they're like, I'm going to make more RH coins, right? They think that, let's say they have $500 worth of pulse chain, and that's not enough for them because they're like, dude, I got to make this. I don't think pulse chain, $500 of pulse chain is going to make me top dog. So I'm going to trade that $500 for this coin. I'm going to get out as fast as I can when and I'm going to write it up to $5,000, $20,000, $50,000, whatever their price point is. And what happens is it never, we've all been, I don't know if you guys have been traders. I'm sure, well, it shows that some of you guys have been traders. And that's one of the biggest lessons that I learned from 2016 to 2020 is do not trade, because you just waste your life looking at charts and you don't make any money. 99, I know that, if you look at the statistic, it's like 90 something percent in the top 90s, like 95 and over, don't make any money in crypto or in trading, excuse me, not crypto. So that's what enticed me to get into Hex. I don't have to trade because I didn't lose all my money. I was like a trader from 2016 to 2018, 19-ish. Like, I didn't really trade a whole lot in 2018 or the end of 2018 and 2019 because it was a bear run, so there was nothing really going on. But for those 3 years of me trading from 2016 to about 2019, I literally had a certain amount of Bitcoin because that's all I was trading, and I ended up with the same amount of Bitcoin that I had at the end. But I was, shoving dollars into the little machine every few weeks. I got to put another $100 in, and it wasn't like it was less than $5,000, right, that I was doing this with. So yeah, I think that it's just and so you just lose you're just losing time. That's what I got into Hex. That's why I got into Hex, because I don't have to look at the charts anymore. I'm glad that I don't have to look at the charts anymore. Because, boy, some of these charts. But yeah, I mean, that's, when it's going up, it's great. When it's going down, it doesn't feel too good, right? Unless you're buying. So, and I suggest everybody, if you're just watching it just to watch it, I would just not do that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Somebody donate? What is that? Oh, somebody, I guess we got a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know who it was. I didn't know I could do that. I like Udio because rap songs better in my opinion. Okay. You've got people like Pulse Beast claiming Pulse Chain is going to drop another 90%. Well, maybe it does. Who cares? Right? Like, if it does, the thing is I think and it might. Okay, this is another thing where it's like here's another Hexo prediction. But 90%, that's a pretty bold statement, because we've been sitting in these areas and lulls for a long time. And I'm not saying that it couldn't happen, but usually when you've kind of pushed it down so far, I mean, we're down 99% or whatever. Pulse Chain's down, 70% from its all-time high, or not from its all-time high, but from the sack phase, 70 or 66%. So I don't see it going down another 90%, unless some big whales like colluded and wanted to sell down a bunch of it, which it could have happened. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. But man, 90% from here is pretty crazy. So I don't know. There something bad would have to happen, right? Because just think how many people are sitting on bags that they've had for the last year. How many? Okay, 486 days that they've just been sitting on. Because Pulse Chain and Pulse X, you can't really stake them. You can put them in liquidity pools and farm, but that's about it, right? So you've got that incentive token. There's only 41 million of them. That one could get wrecked. But again, people would have to mine that. So somebody would have to have a pretty big bag. I think that most of these people that were planning on selling anyway have already sold, especially with Hex, because Hex is like, dude. And these people have huge bags that are coming out. Maybe they're just waiting, but a lot of them I feel like have been waiting and have emergency and staked and stuff like that. So 90% is pretty bold statement. Now 50, 30%, sure. Yeah, I can see that. But there's also really good news that could happen. Like the SEC case gets dismissed. The bull run actually starts. Somebody in the White House is crypto friendly and gets rid of Gary Gensler. There's lots of good stuff that could happen to Hex and all of crypto. So it's like you could look at it both ways. I like to look at life and everything with a cup half full kind of mentality, because cup half empty is kind of just like, why even invest at that point, right? You're like the guy, who was it, Charlie Brown, that's always just like negative thinking, like, well, it's not gonna do anything anyway, so who cares, right? So again, it's just like, just if you invested in it and you're still, this is why people should at least have a job, should have a business. I've started a business. Me and my wife started a business while during this bear market. Instead of starting a coin, everybody that's out there starting coins, do something else. Stop trying to take your money from the people that you have as viewers. Now, if you want to sell the Hex or Pulse Chain and Pulse X and incentive, that's your right. You bought those. But, because I got a whole bunch of crap when, I sold 2 years ago or whatever. And it's like, dude, that's my money, man. I feel like I earned it. I streamed for, 572 days straight. I feel like I earned it a little bit. Right? And I did all that work just to get shit on when I want to cash out a little bit. Instead of alien coin, we make Leon on your house coin where it skips all the price drama and gets you straight to having the Leon put on your house. Now that's innovation. Yeah, I don't know what Leon. Okay. What up, Hexo? What's up, Hex? What's up, blockchain trends? Best way is to break the chorus and verses up, add repeat for the second and third parts. Oh, okay. We will flip Cardano. That's probably pretty easy to do. I look at coins spiking like Doge as a defibrillator to the crypto markets. That's a good way to look at it, actually. Market is unsure about the future, I think. Exactly, Crypto Trucker. And that's, these people that say that we're in a bull run, it's like, you've never been in a bull run in crypto if that's what you think, because stock market is outperforming a lot of these cryptos. Legacy cryptos like Cardano and XRP and stuff like that. So, I don't know, man. Let's see. Thinking of launching Kick in the Balls token, what to expect right off the bat. Yeah, he gets straight down to it. Just hit me with it. Train's about to leave the station. Final DCA opportunity here. Let's hope. Silver. Okay, you're a silver boy. I have some silver. I mean, I don't really care about stuff like that, but sure, yeah, if you're into it, I think that's cool. I like gold, gold, like actual gold, like just the feeling of gold is like you can feel the power in it. Silver is cool. I love my hex stakes, but silver is the move. RH defeats SEC. Okay. What's up, crew? What's up, 43 OG? It's too much work anyways. Even if I did guarantee you what I would advertise to Pulse Chain, y'all wouldn't even know. Yeah, still here for your friends. You friends, yes. The only person I trust is Ricardo Corazon. Okay, yeah, John Bishop. Yeah, he's a great man. Yes. George looks like Cartman. He grew up to be a beta Asian man. For sure. Shout out to RH for adding stable swap pool to PulseX. Earn 9% on your stables, my whale friends. Nice, dude. Yeah. That's the thing. People all say that he's taken off, he's gone, that's it for Pulse Chain, no more updates. It's like he just made like 4 updates in a week. I know that some of them were corrections, but at least one, let's say a 1 update, that's pretty awesome, and it should show you what's coming, right? Like, I think that he's trying to like, hey guys, I'm not gone. I'm still tweeting. I think it's the best when people are like, he's gone, he's on the run, he can't even stream. It's like, dude, again, if I was in his position, anything you say can be used against you. And his name is at the top of that document from the SEC, right? It's not mine. It's not yours. It's not, it's not some other guy that's in the community. It's his name. He's got to protect his own ass. Plus, it's protecting us so he doesn't slip up. Because guess what? If Richard does get sued and they win, guess what? The price doesn't do what you think it might do. All right? They might get just absolutely destroyed. They find it as security. You have to be making $250,000 a year to invest in it and stuff like that. That would suck. I don't think that's going to happen. But, it's like, I would rather him play the cautionary tale of like, hey, I'm not going to say anything for a few years. And I can tweet. I run my tweet through through my lawyers or whatever he's doing, make sure that they're fine, and make sure that everything is in order. Then he beats the SEC, he starts streaming, or maybe he doesn't. Who cares, right? We've got this all under control. The price is down, but again, we're not in a bull run, so it's really like maybe we'll just wait. Born again hexkins, that's coming. Very true. CAO contract address. I don't have for my token. I don't have a token. Hexo, my man. What's up, Funk Master? I coined it before founder at Fever. Okay, all right. Born again hexkins. I like it. Let's see. I got an ad. Yes, Sandy Bernardo. You changed your name, huh? Ads. It keeps old XO afloat. The $5 that I get. Did you know that less than 1% of Americans even own 1 physical ounce of silver? I am on a mission to fix that. Nice, dude. Me too, twin. We need big pep. Yeah, the top 5 cryptos: Ethereum, Solana, Doge, and XRP. No, it'd be Zen, Zen, Axion, Hex 2. Let's get into some real stupid ones. Oh, let's see. I can feel that we are getting closer to what we have all been waiting for. Not long now. What's up, everyone? What's up, Hex Bulla? Trading just drains you. It does. It does. Like, but so does this bear run. So maybe it gives you something to do. Well, holy jeez, this bear run, dude. I'm not even lying. This bear run has taken it out on many. I mean, you can see it. There is some actual mental illness, including myself. I'm probably just as bad in the community when this bull run, right? Like, people have just lost their wits, right? They've not been doing well, and I feel bad for a lot of people because it's like I feel the same way. Honestly, I feel the same way, but I don't just like come on Twitter and start berating and just being mean to people. I just don't get on Twitter, right? Just stay off of Twitter or stay off the YouTubes or something. If you're in a bad mood and you're just like going crazy, like, screw the Hexicans, they're the evil ones. Or blaming it all on Richard. That's my favorite, is just when everybody blames it on Richard. It's like, yeah, because Richard's selling the coins. Right. Imagine where you would be if people putting time, money, and effort into meme coins just kept promoting Hex. Hey, that'd be great, Hex meme producer. That'd be great. But they just don't see it, right? They don't see it. They see it as they can make money quicker. This is and dude, money is very selfish game, so I can't blame them. All right, this is not. And at the end of it, I'm gonna sell. So that means I'm promoting this to sell on you guys at some point, but you guys want to sell on top of me at some point. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a very selfish game, so it's really hard to have community in anything like this, because it is like we're all in a weird game of trying to take money from each other, right? That it literally is that. Like, if we're getting really down to it, it seems gross. But that's just how markets work, right? That's how the stock market works. But these huge whales with billions of dollars move the markets and the regular markets, and some guy with like $45 now moves the Hex market. I promised myself I will not any coin this year because of all the taxes I had to pay in buying ETH and trading it into RH coins. All the taxes I had to pay in buying ETH and trading it. What do you mean, man? You shouldn't have. Yeah, maybe you did. Okay. I hate getting into tax situations here because people act like I'm freaking bootlicking or that I'm talking. Yeah, maybe. These 2 years made me realize, trading not for me. Thank God for Hex. Yeah, exactly. There's people building to reach out other markets like RWA or AI. What about folks that extracted millions and didn't even add liquidity? I saw LL remove another 5 million out of the centralized exchange. Yikes. Yeah, it seems like Liquid Loans has I know that they have like 50. Well, they took in $50 million, but then there were today somebody I can't Martin Storyteller. He kind of, because Liquid Loans was talking about the biggest hurdle for getting Hex or people into Pulse Chain is that how complicated it is to get people into Pulse Chain. And Storyteller was like, yeah, why don't you use that $50 million to help us out, to do something, right? It's like you took in $50 million and literally put up a platform, and that's it. Like, and put in, what'd you say, $50,000 of, that's crazy. That's crazy. That might be criminal in some aspects. I can't believe Liquid Loans hasn't gotten an SEC Wells notice, if I'm being quite honest. So, but maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. He's here. Okay, let me see. Hello, Xskins. And I don't want them to. I think that we should have a free market and you can get into whatever you want. And those people that sacrificed their money gave it up freely. The thing is like, you kind of scam people out of their money. When but I guess they got what they wanted. right? They sacrifice for it. So I get, it's the same with Richard Hartcoins. People could say, "Oh, we got scammed," because look at what we got, right? So I don't know, but Richard does have an SEC case against him, so there is that. But I don't wish a case upon anybody because I think it's kind of lame that they want to do all of that. But when people are complaining, when it's like, dude, you took in $50 million, should you be complaining at all? Right? Like you're good. You're good, buddy. What's up, Orion? Pump them likes. Yeah, two in the okay. Two in the pink, one in the ink. Yes. I pinched my TT with my zipper. Well, okay. Why you have never mind. The Joker told us all that you sold. Well, then he went missing. Yes, exactly. Well, he told me I sold like $1 million or something. It's like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? I wish I sold him. I wish I would have sold $1 million. Trust me. But he was like trying. He did all it, and this is the thing that with a lot of guys that do chain analysis is they tie your name to some wallet that's not actually yours, and then they just say that you're doing things. It's like that's what, and you're like the only one that would know, unless you're telling other people. But I wouldn't tell anybody what I'm doing. But it's like, no, I'm not. So what are you talking about? And then, I saw this a lot. Who was it? I think people were trying to watch Ski Cat's wallet or something, and I can't remember. But it was like, that is not what's happening here. So but you're one of these guys that it's like, that it's not true. So just take some people's chain analysis with a grain of salt because they don't know what they're talking about a lot of the times. And they're just guys that are on the internet, and you're just like, wow. Who has the best hex staking ladder strategy? Nobody. It's somebody that pulled it all out before we crashed. That was probably them. Hey, Bweezy Bird, thanks for the subscription. SEC gonna get wrecked. Let's hope. What's up, Nardo? Oh, is Nardo in here? I didn't see him. I might have seen him. Hexo, did you ever launch a coin, McKin, so that you need to burn hex for it? Blippy 350,000. I wouldn't launch a coin. Blippy would be the only one that I did, and I'm pretty sure I'd get a cease and desist letter real quick if I started it up and promoted it. Hexo, this is Crypto King Silver Sailor. Oh, okay. Silver is physical generational wealth, helping service members own America's money. Silver. Yeah, you sent me some silver, dude. I still have it. It's in this drawer. I have to put a freaking baby lock on this drawer, though. Because the freaking baby comes in here, and he opens it, and he just throws all of my stuff out of it. But thank you, yes. Silver, it's gone up pretty good, right? People are looking into aliens now instead of studying crypto. Yeah, I recently became a grandpa and made a 5,555 stakes for my grandson. Nice, dude. That's very nice. I promote bathroom carpet and wooden toilets. No, you want carpeted toilet seats. I blame the people that act like hexens, but sold out to the viewers, the sacrifices that extracted millions to coercion. work? No. No, there it goes. I don't know what happened. Let's not touch it. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I don't know what happened. It's over, Hex or Rug Dust? Yeah, sorry. Stop poop. Oh. No sounds. I know. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I had to restart my computer before this came on. I think that this freaking mic, it cost me like $500. And then I had to get it repaired for like $300 last year so I could start streaming again. Great. Your mic has... Don't let them get away with it. Yes. What's up? What the hex? Hexo being censored. Yes. Is Russia collusion? Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Well, you guys are amazing. Let's just keep up the good spirits. That's another thing, by the way. You know, I talked about it last time with Jordan Peterson, you know, aiming at a target. This is one of the reasons why I'm like, you know, the Bitcoin guys can say, oh, we're going to go to $13 million. But if you say Hex is going to go to $1, you're going to get just absolutely destroyed. But not only these people that are Hex haters, but also just people that are in other communities and our own community. They're just like, you're an idiot. It's never going to go to $1. There's too much blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude. Like, here's the best one. Here's the best one that I've heard recently. That there's too much inflation being paid out to the Hex stakers, right? So there's 3.69% of all the inflation is getting paid out to all the Hex stakers, which I think there's like 666 billion. What is that on? Let's see what the amount is. 666 times 3.369. That's two. Sorry, I just did. There we go. Times 3.69. That's what, 245 million? No, 245 billion? No. Oh, dang it. It's 2 billion a year. 2.4 billion a year. And people say, oh, well, we have to get more people in. Guess what, guys? If you think that all 10, because there's 90% of it is not staked. All of the Hex that is not staked is almost 90%, I believe. It might be, okay, here we go. Here, I'll go to the other. Here we go. So right here, 9.79% is staked. So about 10%. So 90% of all of the Hex is not staked. Now, do you guys think with your big brains, universe brains, that all of that 9.79%, like how much of it is actually people? Because 10% of 666 billion is like 6 billion, 6.6 billion, 66 billion. Yeah, 66 billion coins. Do you think 66 billion coins are in our hands? Or do you think that, there might be a huge whale out there that wants to control how much is staked and not staked? And he knows if it's really too much of a payout. And he would stake if there was. Do you think that he's going to manipulate it? And that was the reason why he wanted so much of the staking pool, or the ability to stake as much as he wanted? Right? Let's be smart about it. So of that 10%, I'm guessing about 2 or 1% is actually anybody that's in the Hex ecosystem. About 6 to 10 billion of the current Hex that is staked. So maybe 1 or 2%. So we're getting like 200 million Hex. Nah, it's probably more than that. No. Maybe like 5 million Hex is getting paid out to the actual Hex stakers, not the this huge whale that I'm talking about. That's a random person that I don't know anything about him. Right? 7.46 payout today. Nice. Inflation is only paid that 9% locked. Is only paid to that 9% locked. Yes, exactly. But so the person is saying that 245 million, or excuse me, what was it? 24 billion. Yeah, 24 billion or whatever the price was, or the amount was, is getting paid out to these stakers, and it's way too much inflation for us. But yeah, it's big brain time. Hey, Dingo Dial, thank you for the $5. Big brain time coming in hot. So it looks like 245 billion. No, because that'd be 36%. So it would be. Let me do it again. $0.369. 24 billion. So 24 billion a year is getting distributed towards the staker. Do you think the 24 billion is actually getting distributed to the stakers, or do you think that the person that can manipulate how much you're going to get, let's just say this, let's say the person owns 80 to 70, 80 to 85 to 90% of all of the hex liquid, don't you think that if they wanted to, they could just stake all of their hex and you could get a very, very low payout? You're on point, bro. Thanks. Yeah. They can manipulate the price to whatever they want it to be, or not the price, but the staking. They know how much they have of all of this, right? We don't. We don't know how much the OA. Let's just say it, the OA. We don't know how much the OA has staked in the staking pool. Somebody's gonna give you some like, actually, they are doing this, and this is how much they're giving. No, they don't know. Trust me. They have so many wallets that you don't know. Sister wallets, all wallets. Okay. They don't know. I'm thinking that it's probably 7-8% of all of this. So we probably 1.79% or even 2. Let's say what is 2% of 24 billion? It's about 500 million. There you go. Which I think is fine, because just think of how many sharks are probably getting paid, probably, $1 million a month, and there's 70 sharks. That's 70 million. I don't know. I can't do the math right now, but $1 million a month for a shark. Let's say 2 million, 5 million. It's probably too much. 60 million a person for a year times, let's say 70. I don't know. I'm trying to do the math right now in my head, but it's not mathing. Times 70. Let's say there's 70 sharks. That's 4.2 billion. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Million hex a month. Yeah, some of these guys are making that. I don't think it's that too far outlandish. How much do you have to have $1 million a month? Because you're getting seven. What did we say? 7.46 hex per T share. Let's say you have 10,000 T shares. That's 74,000. Here, let's do it. So if you have 10,000 T shares, you're getting paid out 7.46 hex per T share. That's 74,000 a day times 30. That's 2.2 million. That's 10,000 T shares. How many people have that, right? That we know. I don't know. I maybe know one person that has that, and they might have been lying to me because they lie about everything. So that's 26 million a year. But I think 10,000 is pretty high up there, honestly. Is 1 million hex a lot? Let me see. Is 1 million hex a lot of money? No, not anymore. It's like $4,000. What about on the ETH side with only 8% stake? True, yeah. Yeah. There's only 8% over there. And this is the thing is you can see who's all staked, right? There's somebody with like 3 billion hex or something that stakes for a month, and then remember back what was it, May? This guy, and we don't know who it is. I think that they call him I think it's the Godwell, maybe, that stakes like 3 billion and stakes it for 30 days, and then they're sitting on it. They're literally probably just still sitting on it. Like they do it all the time, which is crazy. Hey guys, what's it like to be wrecked crypto? Glad I stayed away. We're glad you stayed away too, SBCA. We are just happy you stayed away too. In all of crypto, huh? Oh, somebody timed you out. Dang, SBA. All right, guys. Well, On that great note, see that we got the SBCA on us. That's probably a government agency or something. So we better end it here. You guys are great. What a great time to be alive. People want to hate again because they think that they're such non-losers. These people are such non-losers that they literally watch another man stream about a coin they're not invested in. Just imagine being that like talented, that putting that amazing mind power that they have, and go like, is that what losers, or excuse me, is that what winners do? Winners go to other people's channel. How many XRP channels did you guys hop on today to just be like, hey guys, how does it feel to be down? Or Cardano channels did you go on today? Hey, how does it feel to have to be 90% down for the last 2 years? Losers. Small bag crypto. Yeah, exactly. Non-losers equals 2024 Barnsley boys. Yeah, how are the Barnsley boys doing? Good game, team. Yeah. Thanks, Hexo. Pump them likes. Yeah, hit the likes. Hit the subscribe button. I will stream whenever I stream because like I said, I've got this business we're doing. And yeah, it's been taking up a lot of my time. I do have something in the works. I know that you guys are gonna think and speculate that it's a coin. Don't think that it's a coin, okay? It has nothing to do with a coin. It's just something that I have, not for just it's for all of crypto, but it's I can't show you right now because I don't want somebody to steal my idea. It has nothing to do with building my own crypto, okay? So if somebody's like, Hexo's building his own, Hexo likes to make toys. Hexo doesn't like to make toys. It's not a crypto. It's something new, completely nothing, but it's something that people in crypto will like. All right, and it's not. Nobody has made one yet. So I've been working on that, and maybe it doesn't even plan out because I'm using AI to build it completely. So. But that's it. I watched a survival vid from your other channel. Yeah, if you guys want to go check out my family vlog, I did a family vlog just recently. Hexovision, if you guys want to go check it out. But thank you, Tarnwig, for watching my video. It's that's what I like to do, hang out with the family, right? Why not? But yeah, if you want to go check that out, Hexovision. I will see you guys on the next ones. You guys are great. Blippy Incorporated going global. Thank you, Dingle Dial. Yes, we're going straight global here. You guys have a great one. I will see you. Bidet Buddy. Yeah, maybe we'll have the Bidet Buddy coming. You guys have a great one. I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody.